This video is sponsored by Webull. Webull is currently having a promotion where you can get up to US $100 worth of Google shares and an FWD insurance 50% coupon. All you need to do is make a first deposit of 1,965 Singapore dollars and make 6 trades of US stock, ETF, or options, and hold your deposit for 30 days. It's that simple. It is an immediate 7% return on investments. If you are looking for financial freedom, it is surely an offer that you should not miss. The terms and conditions and the links to get this limited time offer are in the description below. Now let's get back to the video. As quoted from Sam Go's affidavit on the 16th of June 2022. Priority to preserve the assets of the IJM companies to disperse the capital/deposits back to the investors/creditors. A. The costs incurred by the IJMs thus far are extremely high. I reiterate that my priority is to disperse the capital/deposits back to the investors/creditors. Given my priority, I am extremely concerned about the fees incurred and to be incurred by the IJMs and the potential judicial managers/liquidators if this court orders that the IJM companies to be placed under judicial management or in liquidation. The IJMs informed the creditors/investors during the town hall meeting held on May 31, 2022 that the costs incurred by the IJMs thus far amount to approximately $5 million. I wish to highlight that the IJMs were only appointed on January 28, 2022. In the span of only approximately 4 months since their appointment, the IJMs incurred costs of $5 million, which would work out to be approximately $40,000 per day. Further, prior to the IJM companies' applications to be placed under judicial management, the IJM companies and I were not informed or provided any fee quotes for the potential costs associated with interim judicial management and liquidation. I would not have proceeded to appoint the IJMs if I had known that the costs and expenses incurred by the IJMs would be $5 million for a short period of 4 months. On April 26, 2022, I expressly raised this concern in my responses to the draft IJM report, and highlighted that I have not received any fee quotes, including but not limited to the fees payable to the legal counsel, for the applications for interim judicial management and/or liquidation and any subsequent related work, as at the date of this response. However, the IJMs did not address such concern in the I.J.M.'s comments. I was only apprised of the costs incurred by the IJMs thus far for the first time following the said town hall session on May 31, 2022. In this regard, I note from the supplemental report that the IJMs have recovered the following assets and placed such assets into accounts controlled by the IJMs, which are not seized by CAD. A. Cryptocurrency of approximately $5.2 million and cash of approximately $1.7 million belonging to Samtrade SVG. B. Cash of approximately $104,000 belonging to Samtrade Custodian SVG and C. Loan of 200,000 Singapore dollars from VGL. The IJMs also confirmed in their 9th of June responses that the IJMs and the I.J.M.'s legal counsel have not received any payment to date. The monies that the IJMs have recovered are partially used to pay operating expenses, which mainly comprises staff costs. Given that the costs and expenses of the IJMs will be paid from the available assets of the IJM companies, this would mean that any costs incurred will necessarily deplete the pool of assets available to be dispersed to the creditors/investors of Samtrade online trading business. The higher the costs/expenses incurred by the IJMs and/or the judicial managers and/or the liquidators, and their legal counsel, the smaller the pool of available assets for distribution.